guys, this is Bonnie Kelly here with your Mind Right Monday tip of the week. So this week we're coming at you talking about being a recovering perfectionist. So if you're watching this wondering, am I a perfectionist? Let me ask you a few questions. If you take over your kid's school project because you want to make sure it's done correctly, you may be a perfectionist. If you stress yourself out until late in the hours because it has to be right, you may be a perfectionist. If you find yourself in a lot of turmoil and obsessing about what other people think, you may be a perfectionist. So if you see yourself in any of those, you need to start paying attention to why you may need to have everything perfect, why it has to be done right. And I give this emphasis, and it's like, oh my gosh, because you guys put yourselves through so much stress to have to put everything right all the time. So it's really important for you to recognize that when you are playing the perfectionist and get yourself to rehab, because becoming a recovering perfectionist is going to give you that peace of mind that I know you're looking for. So what I like to remind people is that when you recognize that you may be a perfectionist is to identify the why. So a lot of times there's an underlying current that is causing you to behave that way. And what it usually stems from is an insecurity. It's an insecurity to have to get it done right. It's an insecurity that a worry about what other people are going to think about you. You put all of your personal worth on other people's opinions who constantly fail you. So what is really important is to recognize that by trying to do everything right is that you're just finding a new way to beat yourself up over and over and over again. Is recognize that no one is perfect. One of my very favorite affirmations, and it's my gift to you, is that I'm perfectly imperfect just as I am. Again, that's I'm perfectly imperfect just as I am. Because I recognize that I'm human and I'm flawed. And under no circumstances have I came into this world with an instruction manual. So because I don't have an instruction manual, I'm gonna make mistakes. Not just any mistakes, I'm gonna fail. And I'm gonna fall. And I'm gonna screw things up and say things. And I'm gonna hurt people on accident. These are all human nature. But we get so fixated on trying to avoid that, mostly because we're trying to avoid feeling like we're not lovable, this fear of rejection. So we have to start using what I like to say, your logic. Okay? Is it logical to think that the people around you are going to leave you because you screw up? Probably not. They're probably going to see you more as a human being. So it's important to start challenging those assumptions that you are perfect or that need to be perfect so you can start to take a breath and calm down. If you have more questions about how to become a recovering perfectionist, make sure to comment below and email us at getinspired@bonniekelly.me. So what I like to also remind you is that when you are beating yourself up, think about how cruel you are to you. Would you ever say that stuff to a friend? Well, here, I'm going to be your friend right now. Stop it. Be nice to my friend. I like you. I like you a lot. And you are a nice person who deserves to be liked by you. So quit being a bully to yourself and love and accept your perfectly imperfectness just as you are. So hopefully this helped all of you to get yourselves to rehab and start to become a perfectly imperfect human, embracing that imperfection, and let us know if you have any questions. Until next week, I'm Bonnie Kelly.